Hello everyone. In this video, I will explain the concept of insertion operation in AVL tree. There are mainly two steps in the insertion process. The first step is insert a node using the binary search tree property. We already know the binary search tree property. Whenever you want to insert a node, you have to compare the node with the root node. If that node is less than the root node, then insert at left position. If the node is greater than the root node, then insert at the right position. This is the property of binary search tree. After the insertion, check the balance factor of all the nodes. If the balance factor of all the nodes is either -1 or 0 or +1, then go to the insertion of next node. Otherwise, perform the suitable rotation to make the tree as balanced. So you have to perform the suitable rotations to make the tree as a balanced tree. So we have to repeat these step 1 and step 2 recursively till we have inserted all the nodes. Let's consider an example. We have elements or nodes 15, 25, 75, 35, 5, 55, 45, 65 and 3. How we are going to insert these nodes in the AVL tree? Finally, the AVL tree must be in a balanced form. First insert 15. Insert 15. Now we don't have any elements in the AVL tree. Just insert 15 here. 15 is inserted. This is the step 1. And step 2 is find the balance factor of all the nodes. We have only one node. The balance factor of this node is 0 minus 0, that is 0 here. Next insert 25. Insert 25. So 25 is greater than 15, so it is inserted as a right child of 15. Now compute the balance factor. The balance factor of a leaf node is 0. 25 balance factor is 0. Why? Because we do not have any left child and right child for this. The balance factor of 15 is 0, the height of the left subtree, minus height of the right subtree, that is 1. The balance factor is -1. So -1 and 0 acceptable in the AVL tree. So then we can go to the insertion of a next element. The next element is 75. Insert 75. 75 is greater than 15 and greater than 25. We have inserted 75 as a right child of 25. Now check the balance factor of all the nodes. The balance factor of 75 is 0 because it is a leaf node. The balance factor of 25 is 0 minus 1, that is -1. The balance factor of 15, the height of the left subtree is 0 minus the height of the right subtree is 2. Totally balance factor is -2. -2 is not acceptable in the AVL tree. Now another question here is how this imbalance occurred. By inserting a node at the right of right. By inserting a node at the right of right, the tree got imbalanced at 15. So now this imbalance is called RR imbalance. So we have to rotate this tree in left side like this. So this is also called as a single rotation. Because the imbalance type is RR, I am applying the RR rotation. In the RR rotation, I have to rotate the tree in the left direction in this way. So in other words, we can say 75 will comes to this position, 25 will comes to this position, and 15 will comes to this position. This is the resultant tree. In this tree, you can check the balance factor. The balance factor of 15 is 0. The balance factor of 75 is 0. The balance factor of 25, that is height of the left subtree, is 1 minus height of the right subtree is 1. Totally the balance factor is 0 here. So now the tree is balanced. In this case, what I am doing, when the tree is imbalanced, I am applying the suitable rotation to make the tree as a balance. Now this is the output tree. Now in this we have to insert one more node. The node which we are inserting is 35 here. So 35 is greater than 25 and less than 75. So 35 is inserted as a left child of 75. The next step is, whenever you are inserting, immediately you check the balance factor of all the nodes. So now the balance factor of 35 is 0, the balance factor of 15 is 0, the balance factor of 75 is 1 minus 0, that is equal to 1. The height of the left subtree is 1, the height of the right subtree is 0 here. Now the balance factor of 25, the height of the left subtree is 1 minus the height of the right subtree is 2. 1 minus 2 is equal to minus 1. So now minus 1, 0 and 1 are acceptable in the AVL tree. So you can go to the insertion of next element, that is 5. Next insert 5. 5 is less than 25 and less than 15. So 5 is inserted as a left child of 15. Now check the balance factor of all the nodes. The balance factor of 5 is 0. The balance factor of 35 is 0. The balance factor of 15 is 1 minus 0, that is 1. The balance factor of 75 is 1 minus 0, that is 1 here. The balance factor of 25 is 2 minus 2, that is equal to 0. So why? Because the height of the right subtree is 1 edge and 2 edges. From the 35 we have to calculate, and from 5 1 edge and 2 edges. So the balance factor is 2 minus 2, that is 0. So all the balance factors are acceptable. So we can go to the insertion of next element, that is 55. So it is inserted as a right child of 35. Now check the balance factor of all the nodes. The balance factor of 55 is 0. The balance factor of 5 is 0. I am just giving the balance factor of all the leaf nodes first because it is 0. Now the balance factor of 35 is 0 minus 1, that is minus 1. Balance factor is minus 1. The balance factor of 75 is 2 minus 0. There is no right subtree for this 75, that is the balance factor is 2. Since I got balance factor 2, I can stop here. So how this imbalance occurred? This imbalance occurred by inserting a node at left of right. By inserting a node at left of right. This is the type of LR imbalance. When you have LR imbalance, we have to do double rotation. Already we have seen AVL rotations in the previous video. So in the LR imbalance, first we have to apply the left rotation like this. So when you applied a left rotation, 55 comes to this position, 55 will comes to this position, and 35 comes to this position. The output of this left rotation is shown here. This is the output of the left rotation. So then we have to apply the right rotation like this, right rotation. So in this, what happened? First 35 will comes to 55th position, and 55 will come to 75th position, and 75 comes to this position. This is a right rotation. So in the double rotation we have two rotations again. That is one is left rotation and then right rotation. This is the resultant tree. Now check the balance factor of all the nodes. The balance factor of 5 is 0. The balance factor of 35 is 0. The balance factor of 75 is 0. The balance factor of 55 is also 0. 1 minus 1, that is 0 here. The balance factor of 15 is 1. The balance factor of 25 is 0. 1 and 0 is acceptable in the AVL tree. So then we can go for the insertion of a next element. Here I have highlighted these nodes in red and green color. There is no specific meaning. I am applying the LR rotation only for these three nodes. I am not changing any other nodes. That's why I have highlighted, because there is an imbalance. After imbalance, I am showing these three nodes in a green color. So there is no specific meaning for it. So we can go for the insertion of next element, that is 45. When you have inserted 45, this is inserted as a right child of 45. Now check the balance factor. The balance factor of all the nodes, that is 0 here. This is 0. The balance factor of 35 is minus 1. The balance factor of 75 is 0. The balance factor of 55 is 2 minus 1, that is 1. The balance factor of 15 is 1. The balance factor of 25. The height of the left subtree, this is one edge and two edges. 2 minus height of right subtree from the leaf node in the longest path, 2 edges and 3 edges, 3. 2 minus 3, that is equal to minus 1. All the balance factors are acceptable. So you can go for the insertion of next element, that is 65. Insert 65. 65 is inserted as a left child of 75. Now check the balance factor of all the nodes. The balance factor of 45 is 0. The balance factor of 65 is 0. The balance factor of 35 is 0 minus 1, that is minus 1. The balance factor of 70 is 1 minus 0, 1. The balance factor of 55 is 2 minus 2, that is 0. The balance factor of 5 is 0. The balance factor of 15 is 1 minus 0, that is 1. The balance factor of 25 is 2 minus 3, that is equal to minus 1. So you can say here the height of the left subtree from 5 to 1 edge and 2 edge to the root node, and from 45 1 edge and 2 edges and 3 edges in the longest path. So height of the left subtree is 2 minus 3, that is equal to minus 1. All the balance factors are acceptable. So we can go for the insertion of next node, that is 3. Insert node 3. 3 is less than 25, less than 15 and less than 5. So 3 is inserted as a left child of 5. Now you can see here the balance factor of 3 is 0. The balance factor of 5 is 1. The balance factor of 15 is 2. Already we have computed the balance factor of these nodes in the previous diagram. Those are acceptable. If you observe here, the balance factor of 15 is 2. So it means the tree got imbalanced. Now here the imbalance is occurred by inserting a node at the left of left. So this imbalance is called LL imbalance. This is LL imbalance. When you have LL imbalance, you have to do a single rotation. So in the single rotation, just I am performing a rotation at the right side like this, LL rotation. So in other words, I can shift the elements. 3 will come to this position, 5 will comes to this position, and 15 will comes to this position. The representation is shown here. This is the output of LL imbalance. Now you can check the balance factor of all the nodes. The balance factor of 45 is 0. The balance factor of 65 is 0. The balance factor of 3 is 0 and 15 is 0. The balance factor of 5 is 1 minus 1, 0. The balance factor of 35 is minus 1. The balance factor of 75 is 1. The balance factor of 55 is 0. The balance factor of 25 is 2 minus 3, that is minus 1. All the balance factors are acceptable. Now all the nodes are finished. So we can say this is the representation of AVL tree for these elements. So we have mainly two steps here. The first step is insert a node based on the binary search tree property, and the second point is check the balance factor of all the nodes. If any node is imbalanced, then try to balance the tree based on any one of the rotations. If you have any queries, please comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching.